Hey everybody, this is Maura at Mystical Trinity. Welcome to my channel. I am so happy you're here. I have taken a long break from doing YouTube videos, but I've continued doing one-on-one personal readings in the local community that I live in. I have really missed doing these for the collective though, so I'm super excited to be back. I have been on a deep dive into my own personal healing and evolution journey, which I hope all of you guys have been as well. And I do have a new offering, which is an online group coaching program for moms and kids that are struggling with anxiety and depression. It's a journey that I have been on myself, with my family, and with my kids. There are a lot of people going through it right now, so I'm going to leave a link to that information in the description box below. If you're interested in finding out more or sharing with someone that you know and love, a mama you know and love, who could use some additional support, that would be amazing. And so, as you guys may or may not know, we are going through some massive shifts and changes. A lot of the planets that have been in the same signs for decades and hundreds of years, particularly Pluto is a big one who's shifting. We're going to be seeing a lot of physical shifts and changes. And as always, it's so important to find our own calm, peaceful center so that no matter what is happening around us, it's not going to affect us. We're going to come back to center, come back to our strength, come back to our inner knowing. So in this reading, I'm going to tune in to the energies. I think I'm going to tune into the energies of the collective. There's been a lot of information coming through that my spirit team wants me to share, but there's literally so much that I'm just going to have to kind of get back into the groove of things, because I am just a human in a body on planet Earth. So tuning into the collective energies. And also I think I'm just going to ramble on this a little bit. I'm getting back into the flow of doing these YouTube videos. One of my new focuses is mental health. There are a lot of people right now struggling with anxiety and depression. A lot of our kids are just wanting to check out. It's too painful to be on the planet right now. A lot of people are also struggling with anxiety and depression, feeling hopeless, feeling sad, stuck in old cycles of fear and trauma. And that's going to be one of my big focuses going forward. As you may or may not have noticed in watching my previous videos, I always focus on the joy frequency, these higher levels of love and light and cosmic consciousness that are there for all of us to access. But we forget, right? We don't know. So this is a time, again, through these massive shifts and changes, to peel away those outer versions of ourselves that just don't fit. And really, I want you guys to know, deep down inside, we're not supposed to live in these cycles of fear and grief and trauma. We're meant to move through those, to learn and grow with those experiences for our own healing journeys. And when we do that our own inner healing, then we help everyone in our family, our community, and on the planet with their own healing as well. We act as ripples of love and light. But if we have not addressed our own internal healing, then we're going to be reacting from that place. You know that phrase, hurt people hurt people. It's true. Okay, so tuning in to the energy of the ancients. It's a big energy right now. The energy of the Galactics, the energy of the elementals, the energy of the angels, the ascended masters, the cherubim and seraphim, the highest, purest beings of unconditional love and light. Those are the energies. I'm tuning into to be able to channel these messages to support you on your healing journey, because we're all healing all the time, unless we're resisting it. And in that case, we're not doing the healing. And I also want you guys to know it's up to each one of you watching this video to do your own internal healing work. And it is absolutely something that you can do. I've done it. My kids have done it. My family's done it. And it's just layers, right? It's about removing the self-judgment, removing the shame, removing the fear, because those are just outer conditions. All of those lower vibrational energies just keep us stuck and small. They keep us from achieving our full potential. Because underneath all of that, we're just spirits in a body having a human experience. The painful experiences are just to help us grow, to help us heal. So then we can help others heal. So let's see, Spirit. What would you like people to know? Collective energies. What would you like people to know? Yep, the energy of the grandmothers. We have Abuela medicine, remedy of the grandmothers. Number 5 energy. This is the energy of the ancients, the energy of the divine feminine, going back for generations and generations and generations, right? The grandmothers, the great-grandmothers, the great-great-grandmothers. That's one of the energies that's really big at this time, is this energy of divine feminine. Healing and moving past old, toxic, masculine, controlling, rigid energies, coming into this new flow state of divine feminine to help us, right? It's a bumpy road. There's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of stress, right? But we want to get to the place where we have our own strength, where we're connected with our own higher intuition, our own inner knowing, our own sense of love and value for who we are, not looking outside ourselves for validation, looking within. And that's one of the big downsides of social media, is it's that exterior validation, that comparison validation that's so damaging for all of us, particularly for our young people right now. It's a very toxic energy that's really getting in the way. And so how do we move past it and heal it? We first have to have that conscious awareness. So we have to tune into how things make us feel. What else, Spirit? What would you like the collective to know at this time? I knew this was going to come up. Okay, so the sacred fool. This is this energy. It's a number 4 energy. It's about the home. It's about stability. It's about how are we going to have the money that we need, the resources that we need to have stability, right? To have nurturing, to receive everything that we need to receive to support us in having this human experience. It's also a very Taurus energy. This has to do with the astrological planetary alignments right now. So a lot of you watching this video are wondering, like, how am I gonna make it? I don't have a job, I got laid off, I don't have any money, I don't have any resources. But with this energy, this is Spirit letting everyone know you will have everything you need. It's not gonna come in the way that it has in the past, because everything's shifting and changing. It's gonna come in from really weird and unusual ways. It's gonna come in from you not reacting from a place of fear, but trying to step back and observe your situation and tune in to your own unique gifts and abilities, because those are some of the things that are going to help you connect with this energy of money and abundance and resources. In this age of Aquarius, we're also in this beautiful energy where we're building community, where we're exchanging skills, we're exchanging products, right? It's not necessarily about the money, because we know the money system is all falling apart right now, but that's okay. We don't need money the way a lot of people have told us we need money. What we do have, that's what we want to focus on. We have skills, we have tools, we have resources, we have gifts, and everybody has their own unique gifts that they can use as a value, as a trading system. It's that give and take, right? Age of Aquarius, harmonizing, equal give, equal take. It's part of the reason I'm not going to be posting videos on a regular basis, because I have to flow with the energy. I can't do it weekly. We'll kind of see, but I have to follow the energy. So these are just going to be spontaneous readings. For whenever you happen to see them, it's going to be the perfect time for you with the perfect messages that you need to hear. So I'm going to see what angels are with us at this time, helping us on our journey, guiding us. Yeah, the God of spiritual healing. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. Big healing energies on the planet at this time. A lot of angels, a lot of guides, a lot of galactics are all here supporting us in healing. But we have to be healing from the inside out, not from the outside in. Tuning in to our own inner knowing, our own intuition, tuning out, especially these messages of fear that we're getting inundated with from the mass media, right? This is our own internal healing journey. Tuning into the wisdom of ourselves, our bodies, our spirits. Really paying attention to what doesn't feel right. Whatever's making you feel bad, that just means it's not meant for you. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you, right? That's shifting that energy and that perspective. We also have the angel of communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. So again, this has to start from within us. We have to be clearly communicating and understanding that inner dialogue. What is it that we're accepting as our own truth? Because that is determining our outer reality and our outer experience. So it's how are we communicating with our higher self, our physical self, and then how are we using our voice to express what it is we're experiencing and what it is we're creating. We are very powerful creators, and we have the ability to use our voice to co-create what it is we desire with spirit, with life, with the universe, with our outer reality and circumstances. But again, we have to be really clear within ourselves what that is for us. What else, Spirit? Yeah, I love this energy. I've been feeling this big time. We've got Whale and Orca Elders, Share Your Song, Frequency of Sound, and Diving Deep. It's this beautiful, ancient wisdom of sound frequency. Over the last 2 years, part of what I've been doing is developing some really powerful healing tools that are going to be in my new coaching course. And a lot of it has to do, well, not a lot of it, a part of it has to do with healing meditations, frequencies, multisensory tools to really make the healing process as quick and painless as possible. But this is all something that we can do for ourselves too. Listening to binaural beats, to whale sounds, to Native American flute music. The idea is we want to undo the old patterns in our brain that have kept us stuck and in fear and trauma, and create new patterns in our brain to help us connect more easily with this energy of joy and love and light and expansion and possibility. For those of you that are connected to that energy of Atlantis. That's really a thing. A lot of people are on the planet holding that DNA, holding that energy. And for those of you watching this who have been on very painful journeys and feel like you just don't fit in, it's because you're here to create the new. You very intentionally don't fit in because of the old toxic structures. You're not meant to be part of that. You're meant to be part of this ancient yet new energy, systems, and structures. So you're here to help create the new. That's why we want you on the planet. Those of you who are in this energy of unconditional love and light, and you just want peace, this is the energy that's for you. This is an energy that's going to help you connect with that and amplify that within yourself to help you feel better, happier, more joyful, more wise, connecting with that higher inner knowing. Any sound frequencies? There are a lot of sound healers coming up. Any sound healing that sounds good. What you don't want to do is be stuck in the old programming, which comes through music and sound. Starkeeper, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Exactly what I've been talking about. Exactly the energy that I'm tuning into. These are these higher galactic energies and helpers that are here for us on planet Earth at this time, assisting us in evolving and ascending and expanding spiritually. I know for me personally, I'm definitely someone who's anchoring in these higher vibrational frequencies, but everyone has the ability to do this. So know that just because you're a human, you also have this ability. You just have to know. You don't have to know. I invite you to know that you can actually do this stuff. It just takes the intention, it takes openness, and it takes practice. Let's pull some Gnome Tarot. Agreement, truth, inspiration, your own inner knowing. Again, it's getting really clear on our own inner truths, on our own insights, our own downloads that we're getting from our spiritual support team, because we all have our own. And this is Spirit really encouraging us to move from that place of truth and clarity from our own perspective and perception. Not what other people tell us to do, not because we're afraid of being judged, but aligning, right, with that higher spiritual truth, unconditional love and light and integrity and being kind and doing the right thing. It's really important to be in that energy because it's also going to strengthen us from the inside out. So as we go through these massive shifts and changes in our physical world, we're going to be strong and stable within our own energetic field. And then our outer reality is going to be responding to us from that place. What else, Spirit? Family, King of Cups energy. Yes. It's all about not just our physical family, but also our soul family. A lot of people don't fit in with their physical family, and that's okay. Listen to that. It's up to you to surround yourself with people who get you, who love you and support you, whether that's your physical family or your soul family. If a lot of people are having problems with their earthly physical family that they were born into, don't ignore that if that's happening for you. Listen to that and know that you do have a soul family out there for you. You are not here to be alone on planet Earth at this time. There are all kinds of people that are vibrating at your same frequency. And when you're clear and strong within what that is, you magnetically attract them to you. So just be open to that. Again, it's not resisting what is. It's allowing and flowing with what is and holding that space of expectation of what it is you desire and what is just supposed to be yours because you're a human. You don't have to do anything to prove your worth or prove your value. Just because you're human on the planet Earth, you are worthy of everything you desire. As long as it's in love and light, right? It's higher vibrational energies. Yeah. 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. Being happy. Being fulfilled. Having everything work out in the best possible way for you. Don't give up on that energy. Turn off the news, turn off mass media, stop reading things, watching things, and having conversations that are feeding this fear. And instead, use your energy, your focus, and your intention to do more things that make you happy, to hang out with people that make you happy, to do things that make you happy, because then you're creating more of that energy and growing that energy and attracting more of that energy to your physical experience. And now just a few messages to close out the reading. Yes, a blessing on your boundaries. Number 33, the energy of the Ascended Masters, the angels, and our spirit team. It's very important to have clear and healthy boundaries. Not letting people in who are sucking your energy, who want you to overgive, who want you to do it for them. This is the energy of reciprocity, the age of Aquarius. Whatever's been out of balance must come back into balance. You can no longer overgive. You can no longer over-receive. We have to be in this harmonious give and take, I can't even talk, reciprocal energy, right? And it's up to each one of you to recognize that for yourself. Do what makes you feel good and don't feel bad about it. If you don't want to go to the event, just say, no, I don't want to go to the event, period. You don't have to explain yourself, right? But you have to have this own clarity and realization for yourself. You have to have strong and healthy boundaries for yourself because you matter. Your presence on planet Earth is very important at this time. And as you have healthy boundaries for yourself, you're actually helping to teach that to other people so that then they'll feel good about having healthy boundaries for themselves too. Because the energy, right, it doesn't lie. We feel how we feel and we have to honor that. Yep, look at this. Infinite blessings. 17 adds up to a number 8. More of this energy of harmony, balance, reciprocity, infinity, equal give and take, having everything you need in your physical experience because we are so connected to our higher selves. We have a strong inner knowing. Of course, we're going to receive everything that you need. It's our divine birthright. In spirit, the angels, the guides, the galactics, our ancestors, the elementals, they're all here supporting us and blessing us with whatever it is we need. And to close it out, acceptance of love. Just because we need it doesn't mean we'll receive it, right? Think about how many times people offer you help, assistance, support, and you're just like, nope, 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 I can do it. I got it, right? This is this energy of reciprocity, accepting what is being offered to you with no strings attached, knowing that it's your divine birthright to receive and give and balance. Being in our heart, being in this place of unconditional love and light, right? Knowing that we're worthy of all that we desire and it is there for us at this time, as long as we decide to connect and be in that energy of reciprocity. So those were your messages. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hang in there. It's going to be bumpy, but we can handle it, and we are all stronger together. Namaste.